Adam Trebolo, SRC of Lexington. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing here. Been here for about 21 years in this facility. We've got about a little over 100,000 square feet here in our Lexington facility. Komatsu is our biggest customer out of this shop. The components we're doing in this facility would be things like engines, transmissions, final drives, axle components, hydraulic pumps and motors, all of those types of components we remanufacture here. So we're really taking an old, worn-out core. You know, when a customer returns their old iron, the components, we bring them back in here and we completely disassemble them. We inspect all the parts that can be reused, maybe machine them to get them back to the original OE spec, and then we'll use some of those parts over, and then the parts that we can't reuse, we replace with new Komatsu parts. And that'll then build up the entire assembly and get it ready for another life. It'll last as long as the original component did in the machine. So by taking a reman engine and replacing it when your engine gets old, you replace it with a remanufactured engine, it's good for another life. Obviously that cost is a lot cheaper than buying a new machine when your engine wears out. So everything starts off by being received when they receive the core. It comes in from Komatsu. They'll look at the core, make sure it's the right part number. Once they know that the part number is identified properly, it'll come into our disassembly facility. Once everything is torn down and inspected, some of the parts will be visual inspection, others will have to be measured. Once it's brought up to the OE spec, that part can then be reused. And then once that's all completed and the assembly is done, they'll go through a test where we verify that the component meets all of Komatsu's specifications. If you factor you factor into the life of the machine, you got a long life for your machine. Some of these machines can go, tens of thousands of hours and go through several sets of components. You might go through 2 or 3 or 4 engines or transmissions during the life of that machine. So reman's a great choice for a customer. It helps reduce the cost of ownership, and really that's what it's about. You want to have a product that a customer can have for a long life, and the longer you can extend that life, the more value they get out of that asset.